Back to the phone lines, Barney. He is next in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Hi, Barney.
Hi. Just want to say, Hank, I really appreciate what you do. I've been listening to you for quite a while now, and just support you and really love truth, and I'm seeking after it, and it's a pleasure to be talking to you finally.
Well, bless you.
So my question, I guess it's kind of a two-part question. The prequel to my real question is, I've heard this idea thrown around that it's not really important whether the Bible is real or the stories are real or that they actually took place, that we can somehow drain the point of the Bible out of it, and that becomes our hope. I guess where this idea came from is some theologians throw around this idea in Job that the story in Job is not necessarily real, that it's metaphoric or figurative, and that Job signifies mankind, and the devil comes down and pesters mankind to kind of test our faith, and then God, he doesn't intervene, but he observes from the sideline to see who are his own, who belong to him, and he has, God trusts in those who claim his name. And so this idea gets thrown around that it doesn't really matter whether or not the story actually took place. However, we can drain and we can have hope in the idea that Christ died for our sins and rose again. And I'm wondering where to put this. An author named Peter Rollins throws this idea around that he makes a statement that to believe is human, but to doubt is divine.
Yeah. Well, let me address that on the other side of the break because I am coming up to a hard break. But just in general, remember that the Bible is a repository of all kinds of genres, which is to say there are allegories in the Bible, there are parables in the Bible, there are similes in the Bible, but that does not mean that the Bible is not rooted in history and evidence, and most certainly does not mean that the resurrection is not rooted in history and evidence. It most certainly is, and that's axiomatic to our faith.